Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Valley Spotlight. Let me introduce you to the game. Beth Carmichael is subbing in for Lauren this week. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
And I'm excited to be here. We're at Uncle Nick's Buena Vista Café, fried chicken, the works, and Nick himself. Are you Uncle Nick, or was there an uncle before you?
That's my dad.
Okay.
That was my father.
Okay. And so how many years at this location, Nick?
Since 1956, 68 years.
68 years. And you've been coming here since?
Oh, since I was a kid. My brothers all came here. My father, we used to sit right over there. So we had a great time, and my whole family loves it.
Her father and my dad used to sit at the end, have their coffee, and smoke their cigars. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
I love that. I love it. Is there something you used to get a lot?
Still to this day, I left the area for a few years, and then I came back. Greens. I think Buena Vista's greens are the best in the Mahoning Valley. I know we're going to get complaints about that.
Yes, you are. Yes, that's why I totally stay away from that, but you go ahead.
I've got that, and then their buffalo wings. I love the wings here.
Really?
They're great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken.
It's got to be chicken.
It's got to be chicken.
You do chicken a little different way, right? I learned this from talking to you a long time ago.
Yes. What we do is we marinate it. We trim every piece of chicken we get in. We marinate it for over 24 hours, and then we serve it in a pressure fryer, and that's it. So it's just a marinade my father came up with years and years ago that we still use today.
What's the pressure cooking do to the chicken, in your opinion?
The pressure cooking, other than like just a basket fryer that you put down in the grease, a pressure fryer works with steam and grease, so it rotates your chicken.
I see.
It rolls. It rolls.
Yeah.
And that's the difference in the pressure cooker.
Would you mind taking us through some of the items here, and then I'm going to ask you to take us through some of the ones that are on the bar that we couldn't fit here. But start here. This is it. When you come here, it's like Buena Vista Jenga. Like everything, you're scared to touch it because the whole thing might topple over. But go ahead. This is
our signature chicken parm, which we sell a ton of that. Which put a 6-ounce chicken breast with our spaghetti, or you get any type of pasta you would like. Whatever your choice is, you can get. We have a pork chop here we have on special. We sell just a ton of them. Chef Emily does a great job with that. You can get it any way you like. You get it grilled or with her special sauces on it. Anything you want. Like I said, if we have it, we'll make it for you. And then, of course, our signature Uncle Nick's Greek fried chicken. And you know our motto: if the colonel had a recipe, he'd have been a general.
That's right. That's right.
We sell 171 tons a year.
Wow.
And
really?
So that's a lot. That's a lot of bird.
Does anyone get this just for themselves? This whole thing?
Well, yes.
Okay, good.
Don't sell anybody out.
You don't have to say the name, but is there a person that comes and that's their dinner?
You remember Pete Johnson? He played for Ohio State.
Of course. Yeah, big fullback.
Well, Pete used to come in all the time for Mr. Cavelli's golf outing. Right? So when he'd come down here, he'd order 16 pieces of chicken, 12 potatoes, and trust me, don't get near them. It would have been ugly. So Pete Johnson will eat 16 piees at a sitting.
Oh my gosh! We have some pictures of the nachos. Do the nachos have a fun, fancy name?
That's Emily's Nachos.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, it's just Emily's Nachos. She's so creative, and she just has special things and creates special stuff. And you know what? She's never been to school. She just learned from everybody else here. She just has a special thing about cooking. It's outstanding.
Right. I got about 30 seconds left. You have 3 fish dishes that we wanted to show.
Yes.
One's salmon.
One's a salmon. And that's over, I believe she has it over potatoes with asparagus. We have our baked fish that we always have every Friday.
Okay.
And we have salmon every Friday. Any day. Then we have the ultimate fish sandwich, which is our dinner piece of fish, 10 to 12 ounce cod fish with coleslaw, hot peppers, and cheese on it, stuff like that. Just a little something different for a sandwich.
That's huge.
I know.
That sandwich is huge.
It's bigger than the dish.
Oh my gosh.
Bigger than. They should call it Moby Nick.
I like that.
Oh,
You get it?
I think you found something nice.
See? Take that, Emily.
Hey, I like
You're not the only creative person. Well, thank you for having us.
Hey, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
And we're going to show you around in a little bit. There you go, you guys. Off to Columbus he goes. He's competing on the 16th.
That's amazing.
Next Saturday, and then we'll find out. We'll give you an update. See how he does.
That's great. That's outstanding.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
It's real cool for a 9-year-old to do that. That's outstanding.
This has been pretty cool.
Yeah. I love it. Having you guys.
I wouldn't even know what to get. See, now I'm more confused than I was before I walked in.
Okay. Get a little bit of everything.
Kid, do you have like a sampler platter?
Of course.
It's got to have a little chicken. You have You don't have to have the bones in the chicken though. You got nuggets and things like that.
We have nuggets and we have tenders, and it's the same taste profile or recipe profile. We marinate it in the same stuff that we do our bone-in chicken, so it's outstanding. Yeah, it's good. And a chicken sandwich is the same way. Everything's marinated in the same marinade, so it's the same flavor profile.
Is there anything you like go for if you're just standing in the back and they cook too much of it?
I'm a big greens guy.
Are you?
Yeah, a big greens guy.
It's not just me. It's not just me.
Yeah.
And if there's a piece of like chicken or something like that.
Yeah. Whose recipe is this?
Well, actually, I want to say Chef Anthony that was here years ago. God bless, he passed away. He came up with that, and it's just outstanding. He did a really good job. We kept it the recipe that absolutely sang. So
go ahead, Beth. It's so far away, but go ahead.
I know.
She was so concerned about her outfit.
know.
But here's where things go wrong.
I had to get her a bowl. She was just talking. I had to get her a bowl.
St. Patrick's Day on Sunday.
St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. We're closed on Sunday.
Okay.
But we're gonna have all our special Emily specials. We're gonna have shepherd's pie. We'll have obviously corned beef and cabbage. We'll have turkey Reubens. We'll have corned beef, all the Reubens, the whole 9 yards. So anything in a Greek joint, St. Patty's Day, we'll have.
We're going to be Irish for one day.
One day we're all good. We're all good.
It's not even St. Patrick's Day, but
that's
you know.
okay.
Well,
Greeks are usually late.
Right.
So now this one's going to be early.
You're on like
See?
Greek Standard Time most of the time, right?
35 to 40 minutes late, no problem. Always.
But one day early are the Irish
for that
specials.
one,
I like
absolutely.
it. Well, thanks for having us. Beth, thank
thank
you.
you.
And
Thank
thanks for all you
you.
do for all the places here in Trumbull County.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I
Like
appreciate
this. I know you enjoy it very much, but it really
Yes.
helps these folks
Thank you.
immensely.
Yes,
So,
it does.
all right, we always end the show on a retro-mercial. And so since we were at the seafood place earlier, we thought we'd do the Star-Kissed, Sorry Charlie, the tuna guy. So Lauren would like me to remind you to watch us on all our platforms. That's it. Roku and Facebook and Instagram and things
And
like
YouTube?
that. And YouTube, yep. And thank you to Steelite because they allow us to come out to great restaurants like this.
Agreed.
Great job.
Agreed.
Should we say goodbye?
See ya.
All right. Have a good Sunday, everybody. See you next week on Valley Spotlight.
Golly, what's that?
A pedigreed dog. Owning one shows my good taste.
Dogs? What do dogs do?
Mostly they ask to go out. Also they fetch. See that Star-Kissed?
But Starkist doesn't want tunas with good taste. Starkist wants tunas that taste good. See?
Sorry, Charlie. Only good-tasting tuna get to be Star-Kissed. Good-tasting 100% tuna fillet.
This is good tasting tuna.
Get good taste. Get Star-Kissed.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.